2004, Gainesville, Florida. This is a journal entry I wrote. I'm going to share some journal entries if that's okay. So Adam is also here to make sure that if my head gets too far stuck up my own ass, that he can help pull it out. And keep in mind that these journal entries are written, 10 plus some odd years ago or whatever. So May 18th, 2004, Gainesville, Florida. I'm completely lost. What voice do I listen to? What urge do I follow? I woke up this morning and turned on the TV to a Learning Channel documentary on transgender people. The documentary talked about how 1 in 30,000 people have a disorder. Scientists dissected brains, and they found results. I'm wide awake now at 4:15 a.m., and as I sober up, my mind fixates on the same hopelessness that it always does. I feel anger towards everyone and everything, and I see the venom. All I can see is a hard landing after a long fall. Gainesville, Florida, nothing here ever changes. How many years am I going to spend staring at dresses and storefront windows wishing they were mine? I pray for something or someone to save me. So I started my band when I was like 17 years old, moved to Gainesville, Florida. And I got married really young. I got married when I was 19 years old. And that was probably a dumb decision on my part. I've been known to be called impulsive, but I prefer to think of it as passionate. But so anyways, married at 19 years old, and by the time I was 21, the marriage was pretty much over. And that kind of coincided with my band kind of taking off. We had started out very much a DIY punk band, putting out our own records, booking our own tours. And then we got the attention of the local indie record label, No Idea Records. We put out our first full length. And then we started getting attention, and we started touring a lot. So that kind of coincided as my marriage started to fall apart. My band started to rise. And at first we were all really new and green to the road, and we were having the time of our lives. And it is fun, and I'm really lucky to be able to do what I do, and I really enjoy traveling. But there are times when it starts to get a little old and you can burn out, and we started to experience that for the first time pretty early on. So this is a song about that. It's about starting to drift away from my first wife and privately dealing with feelings of dysphoria while touring, and while things are starting to really open up for my band. This song is called Tonight We're Gonna Give It 35%.
This is the Jagger.